This video is an update on cloth diapering a 7-month-old and reducing waist and getting healthy and all that fun stuff. In this video, I'm going to talk about 2 different brands of diapers, what I do as far as wipes goes, and my feedback on it. So I have a 7-month-old and a 4-year-old, and when the 4-year-old was born, cloth diapering was totally disgusting, such a waste of time and energy, and I was just not even interested in it until he was reaching the end of his diapering experience, and I just was getting so sick of it. And we were also reducing the amount of single-use things that we had in our home, like paper towels and paper plates, those plastic bags, and the diapers. I just really wanted to get rid of them, but didn't know how to do that when he was not really into the whole potty training thing yet. My first foray into cloth diapering was in training pants, or what are those called? Pull-ups. My son was using pull-ups with when he was doing potty training, and I ended up going online and finding this really cool brand that used micro fleece and some interesting things. It wasn't completely leak-proof or anything like that, but it just gave him some cushion time, I guess, as far as learning to potty goes, and it felt like a real underpants. With the newborn, I really wanted to get into cloth diapering, and my friend Chrissy, she was awesome. Gosh, if you're into cloth diapering and you love it, what you need to do is just get together with friends and actually have them feel and see and look at what a cloth diaper is, because that made such a huge difference, and I'm so grateful that she took the time to do that with me. So we met at the park, and she showed me the different types of diapers, and I really love the idea of the trifold diaper, which is just probably what your parents used, and they used to use diaper pins in the old days, and now they use these little grabber things. So anyway, we started off using that and a diaper service in Seattle. I used a diaper service for 3 months, and it worked great. It was the most amazing thing ever. And I should preface that by saying we spent the first 2 weeks doing on and off diapers of the baby's life, and it was really interesting because I thought that the baby was having a diaper rash, a really bad diaper rash, because of the cloth diapers. And so we stopped doing cloth diapers for a little while, and we're using disposable diapers. This isn't, again, in the first 2 weeks. But the nurse had forgotten to tell us or remind us that the baby's skin was really sensitive in the first few weeks. And so we were using wipes, and that was what was causing the diaper rash. So once I moved to non-disposable wipes, that's really where the difference came in. So if you're having issues, check out your wipes because that was a big deal for me. We used the diaper service, which was fantastic. I highly recommend doing that because it's just a great way of easing yourself and your partner's interest or ability or enthusiasm about using the diapers, because really if you get frustrated about cleaning it, it's just going to end right away. What I ended up doing now, after those 3 months, we ended up moving away from that to save money, because it's $100 a month, which isn't a whole lot of money if you're just replacing, if you want to be more environmentally friendly, health conscious for the baby, replacing disposable diapers and doing a diaper service. That's awesome. Then you don't have to purchase it too. You rent the trifolds, which can be kind of expensive. So after that, I just thought he looked uncomfortable. He's a big mover baby, so I moved into the all-in-ones. And my mother-in-law, actually why I started doing it was because he started to fit into these fuzzy buns, which my mother-in-law found at a garage sale. And they're just these medium-sized fuzzy buns, and they were used, which might sound gross, but they were perfectly clean. I used environmentally friendly bleach on them, and we were ready to go. So I ended up using these at first. They leaked a lot, and the whole idea of pulling in and out this little thing, this little insert, is totally disgusting. I do not like it at all. So the whole inserts of the cloth diapers I know works really well for a lot of people, but I did not like it at all. So I have 6 of these, and I'm still using them because they're totally usable. I just don't enjoy using them. If I had the option, I would not use them. But because she gifted them to me and got them used, it was an awesome situation. So really grateful for that, because they can get expensive. So this is what I ended up doing. I'm a big fan of this Young House Love. You can tell I'm a big fan because I know the name of the blog. They're actually not blogging anymore either. They wrote about their cloth diapering experience, and they really liked Bum Genius. Really like this because there's no insert. It's all in one. It's this like little flap system, and it's so much more convenient. I don't have to do any kind of inserting of anything, and I have, again, I think I have 6 of these, or no, I don't even have 6 of these. I have like 4. So we need to get more of them to really move forward in it. So this is where I'm at now. I highly recommend this too, by the way. No leaks. It's all in one, and it's a, what do you call it? Like, so when he grows, it's a one-size-fits-all situation. And the colors are not that bad, and the price point is not horrible either. The problem with these cloth diapers when you do them wash at home and you don't have a service is that you do have to pay up front. You have to have the cash flow to be able to put a couple $100s into it. And so that's kind of where we're stuck now, is we have to buy more cloth diapers. And then also I need to look into purchasing a nozzle thing. I didn't want to have to get one of those because I didn't think they were completely sanitary, and I didn't really want to use it, but right now I do want one. So if you have recommendations, let me know. So this is the cons, is the cleanup once your kid is in solid foods. Getting enough and having the cash flow to manage to get a bunch of diapers at one time. And then also nighttime. Nighttime diapers is not fun at all. So these work really well for a few hours, 4 hours at the most. But overnight they do leak. At least I found that they've leaked, and I already have a hard enough time getting enough sleep with him as it is. I want him to be able to sleep through the night and wake up a happy baby. When I say sleep through the night, I mean that loosely. I mean wake up 1 or 2 times during the night. I started using, again, the Huggies diapers. I tried environmentally friendly, healthy diapers for baby. I tried 7th generation, and they did the same. I mean, they were worse than cloth diapers. They like leaked through, fell apart. And so for overnight, I went back to the Huggies. He uses 1 a night, and sometimes I'll use them if I'm in between washes for cloth diapers, and it's worked great. So as far as what you do with the diaper when it's dirty, this is a Lulu Do bag, which I interviewed the founder on Young Female Entrepreneurs on YFE Live, and I loved her. And she was fantastic. She sent me this bag, and I highly recommend it. It's fantastic. It works really well. The zipper's on securely. It's high quality. It has this little guy so you can attach it to different bags or hang it from your diaper changing station. I have a bigger one from another company, but I love this one because it's a cute print. It has a cute little tag, and it's nice and colorful, and it always sparks some type of conversation when I'm out with moms. Then I'll open up my diaper bag. They say, oh, what's that? And it's a wet bag where you put the dirty diapers, and you can just open it up and toss them into the wash, which is the nice thing about these diapers, just being able to toss them in versus this diaper where you have to like take the insert out. It's disgusting. Last thing, I know this is a longer video, so thanks for sticking through it with me. The wipes part. This is where I feel like if you're cloth diapering and you're still using disposable wipes, you're really missing out on the whole experience. And these are so much better than the diapers too. They're not disgusting. I mean, as far as gross factor goes, the wipes are, I mean, I never had an issue with it. When it's dirty, you put it in the wet bag and then you just toss it into the wash. It's super simple. What I did, because I watched a lot of YouTube videos on this before having the baby, and I was trying to figure out what to do on it, is I ended up just cutting apart an old flannel sheet, a couple old flannel sheets, and then a bunch of old cotton t-shirts. And so I have flannel and cotton, and I kind of go in between both of these. So they're just old like junk stuff that we were going to use for dusting. And then one of the videos I said I watched had this flannel and felt, or flannel and cotton mix, and she sewed it and everything. And so my mother-in-law, so sweet, tried it out for me, and it took her a long time to do it, and it's just not necessary, but I still have one. So I would say just cut out flannel, cut out cotton, and you're good to go as far as the wipe goes. And then the solution, I watched a ton of videos on using essential oils, and what I ended up doing was just buying a product. And it works awesome. I put it in this little jar from the hospital that I got. You ladies know what I'm talking about. And I shake it up, pour it on the wipe, and we're good to go. Thanks for watching this video on our cloth diapering update. Make sure that you subscribe to stay tuned with what the Donos are up to. Shane's doing hydroponics. We've got all sorts of fun stuff coming up in December in 2015. So thanks so much for watching, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all you. And we have so many videos to show you. We have the one about me working with my daddy in the laundry room. And Aiden,
Maybe you should just sit down here.
Aiden, he was spreading out the right.